Why does the phone look like that? I think it's like just foggy. Okay, there's it off with the Alexa, turn on light. Hi babes, how are you? My phone's literally about to die. Let me see if it works or if the thing's dead. It's probably dead. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, you know what was like pissing me off? I was watching a live stream, right? And then there's this guy that I unfollowed because I remember I told you guys I followed him because he seemed like a sweet person. And then I messaged him and then he ignored me. And was I kind of hurt? Yes, I was kind of hurt because the next move that he decided to make on me was to go in my live stream and act like we were good when he ignored me. So when I went live, I confronted him and I was like, "You're weird for that. You come on my live stream trying to talk to me, give me a gift and be like real, hey, how are you?" Like, it's so weird. So I like called him out on that. And then I seen that that's crazy that you did that. Thank you. Well, I was saying that. But anyway, so he was just being weird. And literally, it pissed me off because I was like, why are you acting like that? So I was following this guy, and keep mind you, this was the only person that I was following on TikTok. I decided to unfollow him because I was like, girl, I don't need your energy, whatever that was, right? So I like distanced myself, whatever. So I'm on a live, and you know what happens? The live ends, and I scroll to the next live because it automatically does that. And I see that he's live. And this motherfucker, I think he was gonna say something to me, and he was like, "Oh, wasn't that girl like?" Cause I was like right on to joining, and I was like, "Oh hell no," and I just exit out. But like, it's like I don't even know why I'm worried about that. Like I don't. From here on out, I'm not gonna care about what people think about me or what people say to me. It's always me that gives people like the first. I don't like I be feeling like I give people too many chances. I'm like, no. Come correct or don't come at all. Like it just really pisses me off. Like, and then I have to feel weird about something that you did, that you put me through. And it's like, no. You know what I mean? I hate it. No, but you guys want to know what just happened right now? So basically, the other live that I was watching, guys, do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know the cheater lives that we always watch, right? I don't know if my mods are in here. Are my mods in here? No, there's just a stupid message. Girl, you thought you said something. Anyway, literally. How much do you weigh? When you answer that, I'll answer mine, okay? Capiche still? Stupid ass. Anyway, so you know what happened? Basically on that live, guys, I was literally watching that with my nana, okay? We literally got flashed on live stream. And that guy, he was married. And he has a kid. And there was like 7 to 10,000 people in there. I'm like traumatized. What stream? The cheater, the catching cheaters. The one that Jazz does. You know what I'm talking about? She does it on TikTok. Yeah, we saw his dude, and I was like, what the hell? And everyone was posting it on TikTok. I was like, dude, you guys are stupid. I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm so sad for the wife right now. I'm very sad for the wife. Honestly, women deserve so much. Women deserve the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know what? Maybe I am like, cuz they say like once you get like on the internet or whatever, like it's just you that feels that way, or it's like that propaganda being put in your head. And it's like, no, I'm really starting to dislike men. Like, I don't, like, I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not sorry. There's too many crappy men in this world. It's actually disgusting. It's really sad. And you want to know why we have crappy men? Because like, okay, like, you could say there's horrible women, but I'm so sorry. There's more good women than bad, okay? But in the situation of men, there's more men that are horrible, that are cheaters, I don't understand. Like, it just irks me. And when people are like, oh, well, it's okay, you live in this generation now. And I'm like, no, I don't wish to live in this generation. This generation sucks. I'm just here to say, like, I'm sorry if I'm being like a man hater. I really don't care at this point. Like, I don't know. And I don't think that is propaganda. I've seen this way too many times. Um, I can't even, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen an example of a good man. I'm serious. Other than my dad. Other than my brothers. My brothers and my dad, they're the best role models of a man that there could ever be. But like, as of like people, like other than my family, I couldn't tell you one. I couldn't tell you one. And that's like really, really sad. Like, like, I don't even like, no, and it's not even me being biased. Like, I see how my brother treats everyone around him and how he treats me. And of course I'm his sister. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have arguments, we're gonna have disagreements. That doesn't mean he's a horrible man. You know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like there's no good man. Like, no, but like everyone sucks. And I'm not trying to be mean, or just everyone sucks. Like, and I'm not trying to be negative either, but it's like that live just really pissed me off. Like, what do you mean? That my truck, guys, this live stream, he was literally wearing his wedding ring. And she's like, oh, do you want to have a couple of drinks with me? And do you want to go out? And he was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he literally, you could see his ring finger, like a big ass black ring, right? And he was like he was like chatting with her, and he put it like right here so she wouldn't see it, and then she noticed it. And then she was like, oh, well, I don't want to mess anything up. Like, you're married. And then he just stopped talking about it. And then afterwards, guys, I can't. Um, Afterwards, she called him again. Well, she called the wife, and then the wife was like, dude, I've known this guy since 2019. We got married like a couple years after that. And then they have a kid together, dude. And then so anyways, no, and then this hold on. This is on Jazz's fault too. I'm so sorry to say this, but after they were done calling, he texts her and he's like, "Can I see your why are you gonna FaceTime him?" Anyway, and then Jazz keeps like leading him on and she's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you." And then back to my and then sorry, my nose is like really really itchy. I think I have like allergies. And then he's like, I don't know, he's like being gross or whatever, and then he just flashes everyone. And then his wife is like, oh, well, I thought we were gonna go to church on Sunday. Guys, just because people go to church on Sunday, that does not mean they're a good person. Okay, you will be told who's a good person, who's following Christ, by their fruits. Don't believe people that are like, oh yeah, I'm Christian, I'm this and that. No, if your behavior shows otherwise, people are gonna think otherwise. Duh, hello. Just like that man too. Just like this man too. Like, just like what I said, man, it really pisses me off. I'm trying not to get mad at it. But literally, like, if you, I can't, like, with the reposting on, I cannot tell you how much fake people that I've like encountered. It's like, get out of my energy. Like, they be reposting stuff about love, how they want a godly Christian love story, and it's like, babe, you haven't even done the work, you haven't even healed, and then when you do find better, you're out here ignoring the good women. Why? Because men, they never want the good woman. They don't want that. They don't like that. They have their own demons. And you know what they like to do? They like to lower the good woman. That's what they like to do. They don't want to have a happy ass family with you. They don't want to. And I'm not even trying to be like, it just pisses me off. You hit the gym. Stop watching me go live. It's 12 a.m. You hit the gym. Get up. Let's go. Like, girl, bye. It just, like, it pisses me off, bruh. I'm sorry. There's, like, guys, and if you date someone, there's no good investment that you're making. There's no good investment that you're making. If that man isn't serious about you, if he's not showing you that he actively cares about you, that he tries for you, leave that man. And same thing for a woman. If you want men to play with you, if you want women to play with you, that's fine. You do you. You're gonna be brokenhearted in the end. You're gonna have to be curing your own pain. You're gonna, dude. And then no. And then here's the thing. This is not talked about enough. Why do you think if you go back to your family generations? I'm not even projecting. Everyone can go back to their own family generations. Why do you think there's so much horrible men and women? Because they didn't heal. And you know what I was telling my mom the other day too? And I don't put this on my mom. But I'm like, Mom, you know why a lot of Gen Z people don't want to have kids? Because they're finally starting to have a noggin. No disrespect. Like, They're finally thinking, oh man, it's hard to raise a kid. Oh man, am I financially stable? Am I emotionally stable? Is this good for me to even be a mom? Is this good for me to even be a dad? No, it's not. Is like it's crazy. And I'm not, hold on, and also this too, like, guys, don't you think, especially people that are religious, like people that are Christians, of course they want a family, of course they want a loving husband, of course they want a loving wife, but no one ever puts in the work or the effort to do that. So it's like, why even bother? Why even bother, bro? If you're not gonna be choosing me at the end of the day, why would I even want to settle for you? Why would I even want to be with you? Why would I even want to give you? Why would I even want to start a whole life with you? Like, that makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. It's so sad. Like, I can't. And then when men show you a red flag, I don't care. Take it and run. Take it and run. Do not beg that man to show you another red flag. They'll keep on doing it to you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. There's some men out there, they love to drain women from their energy. They don't like that. They don't like that you think that you have all the energy and you're, no, they want to be the princesses. They want to have that energy. That's why they use you and they do that. Like, man, be careful out there. And it doesn't even matter what race, what faith-based this man is. They're all the same. They're all the same. I don't care what anyone. They're all the same. Like, I'm literally having a crash out right now. I'm like so pissed right now. And it's honestly, and you know whose fault it is on? It's on everyone's generation. It's on the men and women that raise their own kids. Where did they ever learn this behavior of, hey, this is how you treat a woman? They didn't learn that behavior. Like, it's crazy and it pisses me off. Like, I feel so bad for that wife, dude. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her, man. And I feel bad for Jazz too. Like, but then again, she shouldn't have been doing that, bro. They should have just called it. I was like, why is she even gonna FaceTime that dude? He already failed. He's already a loser. If you can go on and cheat and full on blast have your wedding ring on, you're a loser. You were never a man to begin with. And this just pisses me off even more. It really be the cheaters that are married. It really do be them. It really be the people that are engaged that are the cheaters. It really do. Guys, I'm not like, be careful. And be careful. Like, literally, people suck, bro. That's all I have to say. That's all like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And you know what? This is not to bring like your hope down for anything. If you want a good man, if you want a good person, just in general, please pray to the Lord. That's all you can do. Don't trust people by their words. Trust them by their fruits and their actions, what they show you. People are evil. People are evil. People hide through masks. Yikes, man. And don't waste, and I have to say this too, don't waste your youth on no man. Don't do it, bro. Don't be giving someone loyalty when they don't even give it back to you. Don't ever do too much, bro. Don't ever do too much. If your energy is not matching, don't even try no more. I don't care. Like, crazy. And it's not this generation that's broken. You guys were the broken ones. And then the broken ones had you. We're all broken. What you talking about? You can't just blame one generation is broken. No, who started it all? Human beings. And yeah, can you say that some of the generations are healed? Yeah, of course. Not every family is the same. Not everyone has the same generational trauma. Not everyone, you know what I mean? Some people do have great men in their life. Some people do have great women in their life, and others don't. But I'm just saying, like, I think that's like a statement that anyone can literally agree with. Like, hey, people need to do a better job raising their kids from here on out. Like, it's super sad. And you know what I was talking to with my mom? It was not only this, it was the internet. When did y'all get so comfortable bullying other people? When did y'all get so comfortable going on a person's live stream, a stranger, and being rude and being disrespectful? And it blows my mind. And you know what? I think that's why I'm forever okay with keeping a small group of people. I never want to have a big group of people around me. People are evil. People are rude. People don't have good intentions. If somebody ever makes fun of you for being a loner or for being the odd sheep, well, guess what? Who cares? You have the Lord. That's all you will ever need. Like I always tell you guys, you walk in with having a soul. You are not, like, you're not connected to any other person. Like, you're your own being. Like, it's just crazy. Like, honestly, like, before even meeting people now, I feel like looking at their online history, their online commenting, to just be like, wow, so you like to act all nice and friendly and Christian when you're in real life, but online you like to bully other people, you like to be rude. Like, what the hell? Bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, what the hell? Exact, exactly. Like, it's like, bro, who raised you? Like, it's crazy. I can't even speak, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm still. Hello, I'm back. And right now, you're just proving my point by saying hit the gym. You're being annoying. You're being rude. Like, yikes, bro. It's embarrassing. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. It's annoying. Everyone just likes to be a bully. They like to be racist. Like, I don't care. I'm so unbothered by you that if I wanted to, I could block you, I could remove you, but I don't care. I'm gonna choose to keep on ignoring you. You sound real dumb. Again, people have no brain, bro. People have no brain. And I seriously think that some of these people, they're literally AI. They're not even human anymore. Why do you talk so slow? I don't talk slow. I'm actually a really fast paced speaker. Right now, I probably sound a little bit off because, girl, something traumatic just happened. What do you mean? And it's 12 in the night. The hell? I don't know. I'm just disappointed in people in general. I'm just disappointed. I'm disgusted. I literally. No, and then same thing. It's not even just with. it's not even just with like regular people, regular human beings with men. It's people in the medical field. They suck. Like to the good people that do their job and are helping the people that are ill, thank you, okay? But I'm not speaking towards them. I'm speaking towards the people that you literally don't care about patients. You're literally a horrible human being and you work in the medical field. Like, what kind of BS is that, bruh? Yeah, and you know, judging is a sin too. You don't know my walk with God. You don't know my dietary changes. You don't know my story. You don't know what I struggle with. All you can see is that I'm fat. Do you see my everyday life, my everyday move, my everyday prayer? No, you don't. We can sit and talk in here and be like, "Oh, did you know gluttony's a sin?" You know how stupid you sound? Fat isn't gonna go away within a day, within a month, within 6 months. Hello? Hello? Like, fuera de aquí, girl. Fuera de aquí. And you guys could keep spamming that. That's fine. Waste your time, waste your energy. I don't care. Give all your energy to me. Because I'm no longer letting people drain me. You guys can drain yourselves out. Girl, bye. You thought you said something, thought you did something. Acting like you guys are over here all perfect. And I spoke on that too. I literally was like, and people think they're all that. Because even if they have, especially if they have the physical, it's like an ego boost for them. But they might be horrible in their mental state, in their emotional state, in their spiritual state. So I don't even want to hear it from y'all. Because why? None of us are perfect. None of us were designed that way. The only person that I look towards is Jesus Christ, not any of you. Not any of you, and y'all should be doing the same thing with everything that you do in this life. Because people are imperfect. People are fake. And it's just crazy to me. It's crazy that it took so long for me to like finally recognize why people are the way they are and why they do the things the way they do the things. And it's like it doesn't bother me anymore. That has everything to say about you than it does me. You know what I mean? And just it's insane though. Like I can't believe that. Like that's crazy. Exactly. But yeah, and it is sad. It is sad that people don't know how to behave anymore. It is sad that people think that it's an argument game. People just want to feel right all the time. And I talked about that too with narcs. They always want to think they're right. They like to drain people's energy. They don't like when you are right. They don't like when you're correct. They don't like when you comment and you defend yourself. They hate that. They're like, no, well, I have the upper hand. No, you don't. And you know what's so funny? The people that I don't know, the people that are rude, they get dealt with. And I even said this when the person told me to myself, they got dealt with by the Lord. It wasn't by me. It wasn't by me blocking them. It wasn't by me reporting them. People get dealt with by the Lord, so I let it go. It's not even worth it. I don't know you to say anything about you, and it should be the same way towards me. Do I create a lot of content? Sure, I do. Do I go live a lot? Sure, I do. But does that mean you literally know me? No, you don't. I don't think no one will ever literally know me other than God. You know what I mean? Like the closest people that have gotten to know me is probably my family, probably my mom. That's it. You know? But I don't know, it's just I'm just so sad right now. Like it's crazy. Like this world is not made for it's just not made for people that have um good intentions for other people or that want to uplift other people or just for positive beings. Like it's so rejected in society. Like it's crazy. Like if y'all want to be negative, go ahead. I don't need that energy. I don't want that in my space. Like out of everyone, how many people are alive right now? How many people are alive right now, like in the world? Exactly. No one is worthy of even having this planet. Exactly. And no dirt, your family's not going to be around forever. No one's going to be around forever. We're all going to vanish. Like, hello? Like, hello? No, and you know what else too I noticed? It gets super lonely when you have a brain, when you want to make the right move. It gets so freaking lonely. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's always the real ones know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You will always be isolated from people. You will always be isolated from people. There's a reason why God protects you from people. There's a reason why He doesn't have you around that many people. Again, like I said, people like to drain people's energy. People like to suck the light out of people's good soul, dude. I'm serious. That's why I say to you, when people are bitter, when people are mean, you don't return that same energy, that same favor to them. They'll be dealt with, they'll be handled. I'm not gonna waste my energy on that. I'll never go low with someone. It's like that saying, like you go low, I'll go lower. No, I won't go lower. I won't go lower. I'll make you like I'ma pray for you and you gonna feel stupid about it, bro, because you was hating on the wrong person. You was being negative towards a person that I don't know. I have a lot of love and care and light and I just wanna give it to everyone and pass it out to everyone. There's already enough sadness, there's already enough hatred. There's already too much. And like I'm over it. And I just wish that there was like better people on this earth. I'm serious. I really wish there was. That's something really rare. And I know that there's a lot of you out here that do have a good soul. You are a good being. Or else you wouldn't be following me. Or you wouldn't be like I don't think you would have found me. Because again, people you don't meet people by accident. You are the energy that you put out and you attract the same energy. I've met really great people through YouTube, through social media, but I'm just saying like I just wish sometimes like it was different. Like why does everyone like we can't even agree, like it's so bad. Like even if you go back to like us being Americans or whatever country you're watching me from, like no one can ever like just simply agree on something. Like I swear if you got the whole world together, the whole world, like 8 billion people, and we showed a color of like I don't know, um let me think of something. Hold on. We would hold on. Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I don't know. If we were to go to like the whole 8 billion people and be like, what is 1 plus 1? I promise you, it's the most easiest thing. It would be two. I promise you, a billion people would be like, no, it's three. No, it's four. No, it's five. Like, isn't that crazy? Just to be sarcastic or just to be a narc or just to, I can't with people. I'm done with people like that, bruh. It's actually, if you're alone or if you're in a season of like being alone, right? Alone but not lonely, be thankful. That's God's protection. I finally get that now. You know what I mean? And at some points, it would be like, oh, I feel miserable. Oh, no, I don't feel miserable. I'm so happy just to be in my own energy. It's so exhausting having to have other people in my energy, especially when they're like inconsistent. I now realized that I hate when people don't have good communication. I very much dislike when people want to argue all the time and yap and be bitter and be rude. And if you don't agree with them, they get all mad, they get all pressed. Um, it just ew. And you know what I mean? Like, girl, I don't want to be around you anyway. And it's like, you know what? If I ever were to meet you people in real life and you guys were mean or you said a mean comment, it's like, why would I even want you in my life anyway? Why would I even want to to pay attention to you in the first place? It's just scary how people are really two-faced like that, I swear. It's so bad. You know, and sometimes you like, I don't know, for me I'm personally speaking, but um sorry, I still can't talk. Like, I'm like shocked or something. Like, I don't know. I really try to I really try to make something work until it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, unless I know that I did something, if I've hurt you, I'll apologize. You know what I mean? I'll do that. I'll take accountability. And that's what most people they lack. They don't like to do that. People don't like to look inward within themselves. They don't like to face what they're struggling with, what they're going through with, and it's like, you know what? That's fine. I was never and it's like I was never okay with losing you, but since you were okay with losing me, that says everything about you than it does me, and I deserve better. I deserve the energy that I dang, my phone keeps dying. Exactly. Exactly. God is always the greater victory. That's the message. Dude, that literally amen to that. Period. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's so true. That is so true. I've never heard a truer statement, bruh. You know how much times the enemy likes to put people down with lust, with gluttony, whatever sin you want to name, with pride, with everything. It's like you don't have the last say. God does. And Exactly. That's it. You don't have the last say. God does. It's like when someone's ill, when you're going through a sickness, when you're going through when you're going through a battle, mentally or physically, you don't get the last say. You know what I mean? You can only struggle for so long until you're not. You could only be so weak for so long until you're not. And it's like this day, this time shall pass, and it will pass. And you won't feel like this forever. And you won't be going through this forever, and just everything is temporary. That's what that is. But in moments, dude, it's like so hard to realize that, and it's like, oh my gosh, I just want this to be over. There's so many people, it's just suffering after suffering after suffering, and you see everyone get blessed, and you think that God forgot about you, and it's like, no. But little did you know, God has the biggest blessing for you. Like, for real, He did not forget about you. Great things take time. That doesn't mean you're ahead. That doesn't mean you're behind. You're on your own journey. And I don't like that. I don't know. People will literally label you if you don't have something done. The other day, I even told my mom this. I go, Mom, someone made a comment about my education. I thought it was pretty stupid because it's like, why would you even joke about, like, I don't even care if it was a joke. That's not funny. Jokes are supposed to make you laugh. If you're telling a joke to someone, it's supposed to make them laugh. Not them feel like, oh, why did you say that? Like, you're not funny, you're not relatable, it's not cute. Like, there's just something genuinely wrong with you if you find it funny that you're bringing pain onto someone. But other than that, I just like have to say, like, be proud of your accomplishments. How big or small it is, be proud of what you've done, what you've been through, what you've accomplished. There's no other human being that's exactly like you, that's exactly designed as you, that's had the same exact struggles as you. Only God knows that. You know what I mean? And only, you know what? And only you can give God credit for healing you. And don't say that He won't heal you, because He will. Things take time. And whenever we want something, we want it fast. We want it like quick, and we don't want to wait. But that's not, you know what I mean? That's not what God has in plan. And when He wants to do something, dude, it's gonna have to be on His timing, not ours. You know? And no, and I tell you this, guys, it's so crazy because sometimes I know I'm being tested. This whole life is a test, but I know I'm being tested. Like sometimes, like I remember when I got diagnosed with my hair thing, or with my blood or whatever it was, right? I was like, oh, it's just the enemy trying to put me down. But God will heal me. And guess what? God did heal me. God did heal me with my hair. I knew He was going to do that. I knew He was going to do that. And now when people look at me, they're like, oh my gosh, you have such thick hair. And I'm like, yep, I know I do. Thank the Lord. Amen. All the glory be to God, because there was one point in time you could literally see my skull. Like, you could literally see baldness, and I'm like, yep, the Lord got me like that. But no, and it's just with everything else too. Like, your pain, your suffering, everything will end. You know what I mean? Like, everything will, again, people don't have the last say. It's God that has the last say, and God won't leave you. God won't leave you. He won't ever leave you when you're in a dark time or period in your life. And just even right now, like literally, girl, even right now, like 2 weeks ago, sorry, my dog's hearing stuff. Even right now, like 2 weeks ago, you guys know what was happening with me. And it got situated. Oh, it's because he's hearing the wind chimes. I don't know, it's just like about my degree and stuff. Like, oh, are you happy that you like accomplished that? It was like in a mocking way. And it's like, guys, some people don't even complete that. That's why I'm telling you, be proud of what you've accomplished. And okay, cool. If you haven't accomplished something that most people have, okay, cool, good for you. Like, that doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird. It's just so weird. There's always constant competition, competing with someone. I used to have a best friend like that. It was awful. It was awful. It was awful. Don't ever be around people that want to make everything a damn competition. It's horrible. Ugh. Like, I'm not the same person as you. I don't have the same brain as you. I don't wish to be like you. You know what I mean? I want to be me. And you should want to be you and who God created you to be. It should never be, oh, I'm going to look at someone and wish that I was them. No. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like right now, you see that? It's not even that he's being mean, he's being dumb. Like, okay, girl, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Is it smart of me to go to the gym at 1 a.m.? Can you answer me that? See, it's a troll. It's a troll. You can't even have a real conversation with someone. You just have to keep spamming and being annoying. Look, he can't even respond to that. He's just on auto spam. Hit the gym, hit the gym. Like, girl. Yeah, 1 a.m. Is that smart? Nah, to be honest, y'all should be telling me to go to sleep. Because hold on. I'm gonna roast you here. Just kidding. Isn't sleep part of wellness, physical? What am I doing up, girl? What are you doing up? If you work out, right, and you eat healthy, right? Right? Shouldn't you be in bed? Shouldn't you be sleeping right now? That's what I thought, bud. I'm kidding. That's what I thought, girl. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sleep helps recover your muscles, recovers everything. That's what I'm saying. He's just a hater. I just proved it there. I just proved it. He's going to keep on spamming, and it's like, whatever, man. I wish you well. I hope you get whatever you want by the summer, all right? And I hope you guys stay safe out there, too, because it's getting really hot. Actually, over here in Arizona, I can't anymore. It's super freaking hot. Crazy. Exactly. Exactly, but you see that, though? And it really do be the people that have no profile pic, no nothing. You see that? They're just trying to be a smart aleck. They're trying to be trolls. They're trying to be clowns. No, bro. No. You're just being dramatic. You're just being dramatic. Like, that's actually crazy to me. If it's a good time now, then you go. I'll see you there. You go. Are you there? Why aren't you there? Why are you in my live stream? See, and then you keep spamming it. Like, bro. I can't, bro. You guys see this, bro? You see the BS I have to put up with? Exactly. Just yapping to get me mad. Like, girl, I'm not gonna get mad. I don't have the energy to be mad. You know that getting mad can actually cause you a bunch of illnesses. And you know what I just figured out too? I was like reading, if you suppress your anger, you can get a lot of autoimmune diseases. So you know what? That's why I cut off everyone. The second I realized that, I cut off everyone. I don't even care. I don't even care. Be selfish. I don't care. That's probably why I got all the issues that I do, because I suppressed my anger for so long around these stupid ass people that I should have already left a long time ago, that I shouldn't have had around me in my childhood, going into my teen years, now going into my early adult years. I'm so happy that I dropped everyone. And I tell you this not to be I don't care. When you see one red flag, I don't care. I don't. It's not even three strikes you're out anymore. It's literally you do this to me, I'm done. Set the boundary. Keep setting the boundaries. People just get worse and worse by the minute, by the second, by the day. If people can't return the same energy that you be giving them, bye. Bye. Literally don't have time for it. I literally told my mom. I was like, you know how badly, like, you know, like how badly I wish to just have the same energy returned. Like, that is so rare. I think there was no, and I'll never forget this girl. I'll never forget this girl. She was my first best friend ever. She was the nicest bro. If I could find her, I would find her, but I don't know. It was a long, long, long time ago, but she was like the first example of like kindness. And it's like, that's crazy, bro. People do really make a good or a bad impression on you, and it's like that lasts forever. And it's like once you meet a good soul like that, you just never forget about them. You never forget about them. Like I could meet a billion people right now and I'd still remember her. I could get Alzheimer's right now and I still remember her, just because of the energy that she had within herself. You know what I mean? And people always will remember you for the way you made them feel. You know what I mean? They might forget what you said to them, what you did to them, but people will always remember how you treated them. Because our brain is so complex, you know, and our hippocampus and just everything, like we literally do be storing memory, emotions, like just in our brain. Like if you were to see someone right now that you have like tensions with or something, your body would tense up. Like your nervous system would probably like get shocked or something. You know what I mean? I swear that always happens. And it's like, oh well, I don't remember what you did to me, but you're making me feel like threatened, that I want to be away from you. And like that's so cool that your brain remembers that. Like, you know what I mean? And it could be like a long time ago, and it's like your brain is signaling you, hey, this is not a safe person to be around. Bro, what? You're like listing everything around me. You're crazy. Girl. No, and then you know what's also crazy too? Why do you think so many fat people have a gym at home now? I'm being so dead ass with y'all. Why do you think you see no fat people at the gym? It's not because they don't want to start. It's not because, oh, it's another year. No, it's because they don't want to be around people that boast about their physique. It's actually so weird. Like for the good people that work hard for their body or whatever, Good for you, all the love and light towards you, but there's some evil people. Again, like I'm saying, people once they see a bigger person than them, or it's like they feel superior, and it's like, hello, hello, you're no better than me, you're no different than me. Like, hello, like it's actually insane, bro. No, and then remember. Guys, and then remember that story I told you about this girl? I think she was like a bigger girly, and she went to the gym, and I think she had a complaint about something, and one of the personal trainers made fun of her. And it's like, babe, are you in the right career field? I don't think you are. Why are you making fun of a client? And then she ended up reporting it. She ended up like contacting like the manager that owns the little small gym or whatever with the gym trainers. And he was like, "Oh yeah, but it is true." Like, what? Are you stupid? No, and then here's the thing too. If you're fat or if you're skin, I don't care who's watching me, but especially if you're fat, like, cause I know there's a lot of people. I have a lot of silent viewers, and I don't know why I have a lot of silent viewers, but it's okay. But it's like, if you're fat, be careful who you're around too, bruh. You're literally, people always, again, there's always a competition. There's always people, or you know what I mean? People always want to make fun of you. People always want to do this and that with you. And it's like, whatever. Whatever. People, you already won people if people are down to go to the level of making fun of you or bullying you. It's like, bruh. Or you know what's crazy too? I wish y'all had the same hate for all the companies that make people sick. Like, I'm being so dead ass. You know what I was thinking about? Why do we have all the processed foods? Why do we have all of that? Why aren't we attacking them? You know how much money they make and capitalize off of everyone just by having that company? Like, I'm being so for real. Or why don't we take down the people that lie, that say, "Oh, this is how much," like the David things. I talked about it. I talked about it last time. And this is what the fit people eat, allegedly. You know those David Fit bars? They lied about the macros, they lied about the calories. Why aren't y'all going up to suing them? Weren't you guys on a cut? Weren't you guys on a bulk? Crazy work. Where's all that energy at, bruh? Have it towards the companies, bruh. That's crazy. And you know what? Have that same energy with the schools. With the schools. Why don't they care about our health? Why aren't they putting that as a class, bro? Like, I'm being so dead ass. A lot of us don't know about nutrition, clearly. Hello. Hello. And like I said, yesterday I went to the doctor. And I'm gonna remind you, this girl, bro, I swear, I should took a video of it. This girl was literally 300 to 400 pounds. And she was telling me to exercise. Can you imagine? Girl, I'm nowhere near that number. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be fat phobic. But it's like, girl, you're a doctor. You're a doctor. And you're trying to read me my blood levels? What's your blood levels? Like, dead ass, bro. I couldn't be in there. I almost wanted to fight her. Like, I'm not even playing. And I hate it too, because I told you guys that one of my ex-friends worked there. Evil ass energy up in there. Evil ass, the worst energy ever. I might even tell you guys where I went, so you never go there. If you're in Arizona, right? Or like the Gilbert area, whatever it is, don't ever go to a damn mom doc that's in that whole facility near the ER. Don't ever go there. Women, you should never be judged for your health care. That should never even be talked about in other places. And the energy, the vibe is just so weird. And you know what I also hate? I hate that rich people are treated better than poor people, than middle class, and everywhere. Shouldn't everywhere be the same? Shouldn't we all care about everyone's health, especially when a woman is pregnant or when a woman is dealing with a miscarriage? Hello? Like that really pissed me off, bruh. That really pissed me off. And I always feel like I'm like silenced to speak on that. And it's like no, bro. Screw that whole place. Screw that whole mom doc. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all when people need help. Y'all want to give weird ass vibes to people. You want to stare and turn your face when people. What is that? What is that, bruh? Like, it's like, bro, and people don't even want to do their job anymore. It's like, hello, you're a professional. You work in the hello? I'm sorry, it just makes me so mad. And I'm gonna start reporting stuff. I was never the person to report a place. I'm gonna start reporting stuff. You know how they do Yelp reviews? I'm gonna start doing my own reviews. Girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Literally, don't play with me. I can't anymore. Now I see why people leave reviews. I'm be leaving a review because that should not be tolerated. People should be doing, guys, come on, man. People should be more professional. Like I can't, bruh. And you know what? I think honestly, if I were to go back to school, I'm doing the full thing. I don't care. I don't care. I would do the full thing just to put everyone in their place and be like, no, girl, this is the way you're supposed to treat people. This is the way you're supposed to treat cancer patients, leukemia patients, lupus patients, diabetic patients, cancer patients. Hello? What's not clocking to you? With people that have cerebral palsy, with people that have autism. I'm finna go back to school for that. Like dead ass. It just pisses me off so much that these people don't know how to act towards people, bro. Or towards the elderly too. You know how much stuff goes unreported of that? And it's like, oh, you guys are just there for a check. You guys why do you even get into a program? Why'd they even hire your ass? How are you even qualified to even work there? You're a horrible human being. You don't care about other people. You're rude. You judge them when they're your client. Makes no sense. I literally can't, bro. I'm having the biggest crash out ever. Like I can't. And I'm glad my mom told them that. If you don't ever feel welcomed at a service, you let them know. And if they want to be stupid and not say anything to you, right? Then let them be stupid. They could lose all the business in the world. When someone doesn't like your company, when someone says, hey, I'm never coming back here ever again, you don't just ignore that comment. You go, hey, I'll let upper management know. Hey, I'm sorry you feel that way. Is there anything that we can. Hello? Especially when you're at a medical facility and you say that. That is very embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. If clients come up to you, especially in a medical setting, and they're like, we're never coming here. You know how unprofessional you have to be for a client to tell you that? Crazy work. And I hope you guys never have to experience that. It is awful. It is awful. Even at the damn urgent cares, they don't treat you right either. It's like, hello? I don't even care if people paid me a dime. I would, I would still love on people. I'd still pray over people. I'd still care about people. I've had a lot of people in my life that been through the most horrific things, that have illnesses, that have sickness. Myself, and bro, myself, literally myself, me, my brother, thank God they're not sick. My other brother, thank God he's not sick. My mom, you guys know that she's like going through her own like menopause journey or whatever, and you know the doctors don't even treat her right either. But I'm like, bro, what the hell? With me, it's like no, I don't put up with that. But with my mom, it's actually no. My mom went to go get her a mammogram done, right? To see if she has cancer and stuff. Thank God she doesn't, but they detected something in her tissue or whatever, and she had to go see a specialist or something. And the lady, when they were scheduling the appointment, my mom got her days mixed up, and she was so rude. So rude. I was like, "Excuse you? Do you want to repeat yourself? Like, hello? That's not how you talk in a professional setting. It's crazy." Like, no, and then it's like, if you could talk to my mom like that, how do you think they're treating the elderly? That's what's so scary about getting old. I swear, when I'm old, oh no. I'ma hit y'all with my cane. Fuera de aquí, girl. Fuera. No, I'm not even. Don't play. Oh, my mods are in here. Hi. No, literally. Or like, cause I have grandmas, bro. You guys know I have a grandma. Oh, not this one. My other grandma, my mom's mom, she has diabetes, and they treat her horrible. She'll literally, just cause she's Mexican too, and she only speaks Spanish, they'll put her last in the line, and they'll make her wait hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to talk to a doctor, and it's horrible. And then they'll give her the runaround. She'll be talking about someone. She'll be talking about something that she's doing with her diet. And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you can eat tortillas. Oh yeah, you can drink Diet Coke." Why are y'all telling my grandma that? Why are y'all telling her all this mismatch information? No, she should not be doing that. And she should not be stressing. She should be eating a little bit of fruit, a little bit of vegetables. Why are y'all like? I swear, you go to one doctor and they don't even know. Like it's like can all doctors just agree? Like it pisses me off that like you have to get certain people and then they're like, well, no, that's not true. Well, yeah, that is true. Like it's so annoying. I can't. Oh, and then even like for right now too, I don't even like going to the doctor anymore. I'll just AI it. I can't tell you how many times I looked up my symptoms, and just by using AI or just by like saying a little prayer, God already told me what I had. It's so crazy because before I had alopecia, like the way I found out, I already knew before my mom took me to go see a dermatologist, because I seen a girl talking about it and how it ruined her life. It ruined her confidence. I seen a YouTube video. She was like, my hair's falling out. I don't feel beautiful anymore. I don't feel like the girl that I was. It was like this whole documentary that popped up on my YouTube. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have that. And then like the next day we went to go see a dermatologist. I was like, dude, this was like, dang, this was a couple of time ago. Yeah, this was like 5 or 6 years ago now. And then some lady, she just grabbed grabbed a sample of my skin. Like they ripped out a sample of my hair, and she ended up telling me that I have alopecia, and I knew it. What's wrong? He can't sleep. He keeps barking. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? You okay? No way, because usually when I look up my symptoms, it always tells me to seek medical attention. Oh, really? Dang. Your dog died? I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, that's actually crazy. Yesterday I was talking to this Indian. I don't care about his race, but that's where he was from. And I was like, oh, okay. Wait, just to give you like a backstory. And he was like out or something. And I'm pretty sure it's hot over there now. And he came back. Your new puppy? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm sending you all the love and light in the world. And I wish I could give you a big hug. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. May your puppy rest in peace and rest easy, and just know that your new puppy, it's okay. He loves you, or her. Sorry. Um. Yeah, but he was telling me that his dog died, and he was like feeling really bad because he was like, dude, I wasn't home, and I was like, it's okay. The dog knew that you loved him. It's okay. The dog knew that you loved him, and you know what I mean. Oh, Lucky. That's such a cute name. But anyway, um, yeah, so that's what happened. Um, and then with my anemia, I knew I had anemia too because I seen like a video on TikTok. Low energy, dizziness, low on vitamin D, pale skin. I think my mom diagnosed me actually because they started to notice that I was really, really pale. They're like, why do you look so white like that? Like, why do you look like a ghost? And I was like, girl, calm down, wipe down, girl. Like, actually, it's really bad. I need to get more sun. Oh, and then, I kid you not, man, she pissed me off. She pissed me off. She was like, and make sure you're getting sun, okay? And I'm like, girl, we live in Arizona. I'm getting enough sun. And then she's like, no, well, make sure you're, like, sitting in the sun for, like, 10 minutes. And I said, I'm gonna get cancer. She's like, oh, you can't get cancer from that. Hello? 10 minutes a day adds up. At least tell me to wear sunscreen. And at least recommend me a good brand. Hello? Like, bro, it literally pisses me off. Like, hello? No, and then doctors, they don't like to be in depth anymore. When she was looking at my blood, she was just like, oh, and you have this, and this is very something to, like, be concerned about, but, like, you're good, don't worry. Like, girl, explain it to me. That's what you get paid for. Explain it to me. Don't just be like, oh, you can look at your lab results, your test results on the lab corpse. Just sign in, put in your username, put in your like, it's like, what are you even, babe, why are you even working then? AI should already be replacing your ass. Cause I'm done, bro. I'm done. I can't. I can't. I can't, bro. I literally can't. It makes me so mad. And then if you ask questions, they're like, oh, yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Like, hello? No, and then when we went to the, when we went to the Walgreens, bro, that lady irked me too, bro. Or maybe I just have anger issues. Wait, hold on, chat. Is this me diagnosing myself too? Damn, maybe I do have anger issues. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm just tired of it. I'm over it. Like, you know when, like, you just been through something so much, it's like, girl, it's not, like, it's predictable. Like, not even surprised anymore. Like, you know, like, And then people want to make you feel like you're crazy for having a crash out, and it's like, no, dude, this has been going on for how long already? Like, over it. Oh, but you know what they were talking about? They were talking about the creator of OF and how he passed away or whatever. And people were in the compliments being like, well, good, because he made people sin. Hello, let's not, let's, hello, rest in peace to that guy. May the Lord be with him, and may the Lord be with his family. And I'm sorry that he had to pass away at such a young age. Because when you're 40, you're not even old like that. You're still young, right? So, or you're in your prime for a man. I'm kidding. No, no, but stop. So I can't. Wait. So anyway, so that's why I was like, he didn't, guys, he didn't create OF for people to be nasty on there and for people to sin. You can still have an OF and be like a digital creator of the content that you upload on YouTube. Or it's like the same thing with what is it? The same thing with cameos or whatever. That's what it's for. But guess who decided to abuse it? Like, why are we putting the blame on him? But then also, it's not even that. It's okay, partially, kinda. If he knew that his company was gonna get like that, he should have been like, you know what? I'm shutting this thing down. Um, that's it. But honestly, I'm not gonna judge him, and I hope he's resting in peace. And it's just really, really bad. And yes, I know it's bad for you to be a person and for you to be no to for you to be in a position of power and you make other people stumble and you make other people sin, right? It's not good to have that. But also, it's like, guys, come on. Like, people as Christians, like, why are you guys even trying to use Bible verses against people? Or just, I don't know. It's just like, yes, I understand. I understand God has the last say. God has the last word. I understand the Bible is very important. The verses are very important. It is true what is written on there. It's proven time and time after again, right? But it's like, come on. Let's, like, the man's dead, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hope his family's well. And honestly, do I hope they get rid of that? Of course I do. You know? But I don't know. I don't, bro, people sin at the end of the day. You just got to pray for them. And you know what? People don't want to change. That's on them. Like, there's nothing to do with you. And you just got to be nice. And you gotta love people, bro. Love like Jesus did. That's literally my motto now. I love that. Or like the what would Jesus do? I love that, No, and like, just, I know it's difficult, but you got it. It's like, why even have hate? Hey, yeah, I'm done talking about it. Hold on, let me put my thing. Oh, I think I have glass in my thumb or something. Oh, yeah, yeah, for real. I don't like when they go onto other platforms. Like, if you're gonna go on a platform and do that type of stuff, why are you getting on other platforms like YouTube, like TikTok, like, babes, like, what are you doing? That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Yeah, I don't like that either. No, but then also it like prompts the question of why aren't people getting paid more for having a degree? Why aren't people getting paid more for the stuff that they can real people, you know, cuz AI is replacing human beings, or you know what I'm saying, like it's like why is that? But I can't. Mm-mm-mm. I know people need to work their brain. No, literally. You know what was said? Some people use ChatGPT because they don't know what to message their friend or their loved one when they're going through something, so they use it. Like, what? No. I want to hear what you. No, there was this girl, she was dating this dude, and he would respond to her using AI, and it's like, hello? Babe, why are you wanting a girlfriend right now? Let's focus on having better communication. Like, no, and it's okay if you have a typo. You know what also pisses me off? The people where they're like, you didn't spell that right. Watch your grammar. We're not in school. We're not in English class, Mr. I know it all. Go talk to ChatGPT if you want proper English, proper grammar, proper. I don't need to be putting commas. I don't need to be putting a period. I don't need to be putting a semicolon. I don't need to be putting a capital letters. I don't care. If I want to be lazy, if I want to talk in slang, I'm going to talk in slang. Like, bro, like, that pisses me off so much. I'm like, no, girl, I don't need to. Go be an English teacher, okay? We need you as a teacher. We're shortage, girl. Go work with AI companies, okay? Go do a spelling bee. Like, you know, I can't with people. You know how much, bro? No, and I say that because it's like I don't even care. People want to think you're dumb. If people want to think you're not proper, whatever. That's not what that's not what the script says. That's not what my credentials say. So it doesn't even matter. Bro, when I tell you I had the most strictest AP teacher ever, even in college, I hated that. I hated that class. And you know what? I spoke so pro that literally that motherfucker thought I used AI, and I had to no, and I literally redid it in front of him. And you know what else? I had cause I knew he was gonna think that I used AI. You know what I did? I aced that class, by the way. I don't even know. And a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, why did you stop school and this and that? And nah, 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 nah. Because I needed to focus on me. I know what my strengths are. I know what I can work on. I'm a very good writer, though. Very good writer. And yeah, it's just crazy. But anyway, so when he thought about that, I actually had my own doc where you could see my whole typing, writing, my movement, right, everything. Because they have that in Google Docs where you can do that so they don't think you're like cheating or plagiarism, whatever. And I always just have that just in case, because you never know. So that's when I showed him like that I was working on it, like at 12 a.m. all the way to like, oh shoot, is that a moth? That I was working on it, and he was just like, "Oh dang, wow!" And I ended up getting like a 98% on that paper. It was a long ass paper. It took forever. I think I have glass in my thumb. Sorry, it's like hurting. Yeah, but I used to love to write essays, man. APA or MLA style, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should start writing again. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I just love to yap. I think if you love to yap, you're gonna be good at writing. Hi, from Turkey. That's crazy. I love reading novels. Yeah. Yeah, I love reading a book when it's good. When it's bad, obviously, who likes reading a book when, you know? Hey, thank you for the silver star. That's so cool. That's cute. Thank you. Dude, it like hurts right here. I was like poking at my skin. That's why it's like indented. I remember when they would have us use a dictionary. I hated it. Hated it. Hated it. I would be like, bro, why is this book so freaking big? I like just wanted to use Google. No, dude, I need to. Wait, is my mod still in here? Both my mods, Vamp or something? You still in here? Guys, I literally was watching the Cheater live and, no, I'm serious. I think she's gonna get banned, dude. Yeah, search them in Google. That's the same thing I do. Okay, so the girl that we watch, remember Cheaters or whatever? Some dude got caught cheating on his wife, and he ended up flashing everyone. Could she get sued for that? I'm gonna look that up, dude, cause that's crazy. Come on. I don't think you can though. Because he would have to, there's a lot of like a whole law against that. Hold on. Guys, I'm in my mom's room. The dogs like to sleep. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking loud. Why isn't the TV turning on? Hello? It's okay, Lily. Yeah, I'm just here because you guys know my parents are in Colorado right now. My dogs, they usually sleep with my parents like next to them. Like Lucy has a crib and stuff, so I'm just like staying over here. And then if I try to go to my room, they start crying like babies, so that's why I'm here. They're such babies, bro. TLC. You live in Colorado? Wow, they're in Dolores. They're doing a project over there. It's 2 a.m. My cat hates sleeping beside me because I kiss it too much. Oh, the baby. I don't really like cats, but I love all your guys' cats. I bet your guys' cats are sweet. That's so relatable though, because I love, no. Mile, he loves kisses, he loves hugs. He's very clingy. And Lucy's crazy. She'll want to bite you. She'll be like, or like claw you. It's crazy. Dude, there's nothing good to watch, and I don't know. I think my Nana's up right now. I'm gonna go wake her up. Reba's on. Does anyone watch Reba? I kind of like Reba. I look so scary in the dark. Thought I was the only one up at 2. I'm dead. My eye bags are really bad. I named my cat a female name and I found out she's a male. Oh, shoot. Did you still keep the name, though? Or did you change it? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, thank you. Yes, no. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm so cool. LOL, girl. LOL. What are y'all doing tomorrow? But it has been going on for like 1 hour. Oh, the noise? What the heck is it? Is it scary? I'm dead. Pass me some? Just kidding. Crazy. No, but that whole live just messed me up. You know why? Because it's like, even if you're married, bro, people will be unfaithful to you. That makes me so sad. It's like, what's the point of marriage then? But it's like, I have to remember that not all men are like that. I don't know. I really feel for that girl, man. Dude, what the heck is wrong with my eye? Hold on. My mom said that this life hack work if you... Oh, wait. Kinda. Girl, why am I watching an ad? There's literally nothing to watch. Sorry if this screen is Damn, there's no commercials, bro. I mean, there's no... Can't even speak. Damn, there's no TV. Someone just emailed me. How do I know if an email's fake or real? Like the ones that are sent to my channel? Probably the sponsorships. Probably get in contact with them. I don't know. I'm over it. I don't even think I'm gonna start doing that. I just don't feel the need to. I don't mean to be in the dark. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go read my email. And I think one of my friends called me right now, so I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening to my rant. If you made it all the way through and you're watching the replay, comment a green clover, okay? All right. Peace out. God bless y'all. Take care. Bye.